Hello, my dear friends.
Hello, everybody.
How are you doing all?
Yeah, sure. We have tea, coffee, water.
Good day, everyone. I hope you guys are having a great time. Today,
Are you from around here?
Yes, I am.
So, can you help find me?
You are here.
And they can understand the full context. And of course, they will increase. Oh, I would like to purchase some bracelets and shoes. I was wondering whether you have things that are listed here.
hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. What about you?
Not bad.
We are starting
Of
our
course, I think every
English
single
series
girl
conversations.
loves shopping.
My dear friends, are you ready?
If yes, so let's get started.
Hello, my dear friends.
Hello, everybody.
How are you doing all? So, today we are going to start our first series of our English conversation program. My name is Amir, and here's my dear colleague Sagdiana. And today we are going to have a nice conversation about different topics, and especially we're going to converse about English.
Yes, Amir, you know, English is one of the most used language among youngsters who are especially want to study abroad, and it opens doors for universities such as Harvard or Oxford.
Yes, especially currently the importance of English language is increasing day by day, and we actually experience this. For instance, I can say the example of me applying for different universities, right? And this gave me lots of confidence, lots of freedom when I was applying to our Uzbek universities, because international experience gave me lots of courage.
Exactly. Additionally, English opens opportunities when people want to travel abroad, and they can use this language everywhere. As you know, it's a widely used language in almost all countries all around the globe.
Imagine that you are going to another country. It doesn't matter which country, whether it's in Asia, it's in Europe, it's in America. Still, you will be using English as a main language, since English is considered to be one of the important and first languages for foreigners. So, in such situations, you feel the great importance of this language because it will save you in different situations.
Exactly. So, when did you start learning English?
Well, if I talk about my experience of learning English, I would say that I started when I was a kid, back in my school years. I was having first English classes in 5th grade, and I was very struggling with this subject because we had to learn lots of lists of vocabulary, lots of grammar, and it was not helping me actually.
So now you have a lot of opportunities to learn English easily and fast. You can learn it online, you can learn it during the classes, you know, they have individual classes, and it's very convenient for students. They can easily learn the language. Do you agree with me?
Yes, of course. Currently, right now, we still notice that some students are struggling in learning English, and the question that they ask is, how is it easy for them to learn English? How effectively and quickly can they learn English?
There are a lot of tips. If we start from the beginning, you can start by switching your mobile phone language to English. It can help you to improve your vocabulary, and you can enhance your language skills.
Sagziana, don't you think that there are other ways to learn English? Right now we have so many resources available online. We have different materials, right? And we can utilize all of them.
Exactly.
So one of such examples, I would say, our today's English Conversations program, which will allow you to experience and listen to real dialogues, real conversation, and that's how you can experience the language
Yes, and
firsthand.
we will not talk a lot, and let's get the program started.
Yeah, the question is, there are so many topics in English, and with which topic should we start first?
Of course, from greeting.
Greetings, exactly. Our conversation dialogue always starts with greeting people, right? So let's see our colleagues, how they're gonna greet each other. You should take notes while our colleagues will be talking to each other, because there are some good words, good phrases, which will be useful in your conversation.
Additionally, do not forget to revise them regularly, because revising helps you to improve your vocabulary and you will not forget the words.
My dear friends, are you ready?
If yes, so let's get started.
Hello,
Hello.
how are you?
I'm fine, thanks. What about you?
Not bad. I'm glad to see you.
I'm glad to see you too.
That's cool. Give my kind regards to your family.
Thank you. Give my best too.
See you around.
Goodbye.
Hello. Salom. How are you? Ahvollaringiz qanday? I'm fine, thanks. A'lo darajada. Rahmat. What about you? O'zingizchi? Not bad. Yomon emas. I'm glad to see you. Sizni ko'rganimdan mamnunman. I'm glad to see you too. Men ham sizni ko'rganimdan mamnunman. That's cool. Juda ajoyib. Give my kind regards to your family. Yaqinlaringizga salomimni yetkazing. Thank you. Rahmat. Give my best too. Siz ham salom yetkazib qo'ying. See you around. Ko'rishguncha. Goodbye. Xayr.
Good day, everyone. I hope you guys are having a great time. Today, I'm going to explain formal greetings in English language. They are good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Good morning is used to say hi in the morning from 6 a.m. till 12 p.m. Good afternoon is used to say hi in the afternoon from 12 p.m. till 6 p.m. And we have last greeting in English, it is good evening. Good evening used to say hi in formal language to the people in the evening times. For example, from 6 p.m. until 9. There is one more thing to mention. Good night is used to say to the people when they are going to sleep. It's not included in the greetings form.
Now you have learned how to greet with each other. That's a great start.
Yes, and we can talk a lot when it comes to greeting.
For example,
We can talk about our family members, we can talk about our age, our occupation, and a lot more.
now we will explain them all. Please watch.
Yes, you're welcome to watch.
Excuse me?
Yes.
I guess we have met before.
Oh, maybe. Oh, I think that it has organized a conference, international conference recently. Maybe we've seen there.
Exactly, I think also so. How are you today?
Oh, great. Thank you. What about you?
Wonderful, thank you as well. It would be great if we know each other better. My name is Sadohan. What's your name?
My name is Nandrohan.
So, how old are you?
I'm 24 years old.
Whoa, what a similarity. You are the same age.
Great.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Where do you live at the moment?
Well, I'm actually from Uzbekistan, but currently I live in the city center of London.
Oh, cool. I also live in London, but a little bit far from city center.
Great.
By the way, are you working or studying somewhere?
Nowadays, I'm working as a lawyer in one international company.
Wow, cool. I'm an HR manager who is responsible for the recruitment process of applicants.
Nice to hear that.
Great.
So, what's your hobby actually?
Oh, to be honest, I'm really like to cook, and especially I'm really fond of traveling and studying languages.
Great.
And what's your hobby?
It's definitely reading books. I love actually fiction books since they are attractive and interesting.
Yeah, you're right. I agree that reading books really broaden our horizon and improve our logical thinking.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. It was a wonderful conversation. See you next time.
See you.
To you.
Excuse me. Kechirasiz. Yes. Labbay. I guess we have met before. Adashmasam biz avval uchrashganmiz. How are you today? Ahvollaringiz qalay? Great, thank you. What about you? Zo'r, rahmat. Siznikicha? Wonderful, thank you as well. It would be great if we know each other better. My name is Shohjahan. What's your name? Ajoyib, sizga ham rahmat. Bir-birimizni yaxshi bilsak zo'r bo'lardi. Mening ismim Shohjahon. Sizning ismingiz nima? My name is Nodiraxon. Mening ismim Nodiraxon. How old are you? Yoshingiz nechada? I'm 24 years old. Men 24 yoshdaman. What a similarity. We are at the same age. Qanday o'xshashlik. Biz bir xil yoshdamiz. Great. Nice to meet you. Tanishganimdan xursandman. Nice to meet you too. Men ham tanishganimdan xursandman. Where do you live at the moment? Ayni damda qayerda yashaysiz? Currently, I live in the city center of London. Hozirda London markazida yashayman. I also live in London, but a little bit far from the city center. Men ham Londonda yashayman, lekin shahar markazidan bir oz uzoqda turaman. By the way, are you working or studying somewhere? Aytgancha, biror joyda ishlaysizmi yoki o'qiysizmi? Nowadays, I'm working as a lawyer in one international company. Hozir men bir xalqaro kompaniyada advokat bo'lib ishlayman. I'm an HR manager who is responsible for recruitment process of applicants. Men abituriyentlarni ishga olish jarayoni uchun mas'ul bo'lgan HR managerman. Nice to hear that. Buni eshitganimdan xursandman. What's your hobby actually? Sizning sevimli mashg'ulotingiz nima? You know, to be honest, I really like to cook, and especially I'm fond of traveling and studying languages. Bilasizmi, rostini aytsam, men ovqat pishirishni juda yaxshi ko'raman. Shuningdek, sayohat qilishni va tillarni o'rganishni sevaman. What's your hobby? Sizning sevimli mashg'ulotingiz nima? It's definitely reading books. I love fiction books. Albatta kitob o'qishdir. Men fantastik kitoblarni o'qishni juda yaxshi ko'raman. Nice to meet you. Tanishganimdan xursandman. Nice to meet you. It was a wonderful conversation. See you next time. Men ham siz bilan tanishganimdan mamnunman. Ajoyib suhbat bo'ldi. Keyingi safar ko'rishguncha.
Guys, we're coming to the conclusion of our first series. So, what we have covered today?
You have learned how to greet with each other and you learned how to introduce yourself.
What's more, we have understood how to be confident while talking to each other, because this is what differentiates us. This is what makes us more friendlier when we communicate. So, coming back to the tips that we have covered, what you can say?
I would give another suggestion for our audience. I would suggest them to listen to English songs as much as they can, since it not only enhances their vocabulary, but also it helps them to memorize the words and they can understand the full context. And of course, they will improve their pronunciation skills. And I think it's very important. Personally, I listen to English songs a lot. When I walk alone or when I'm in a queue, I try to listen to English songs and I enjoy it and I try to understand the meaning of the song, and it's very enjoyable.
Actually, I want to comment on this. So there are many ways, there are many activities that we can use while practicing English. One of the best strategies, I would say, that we first need to understand our own interests, right? So we write down all our interests, all our goals, and whatever we learn, whatever we find the information, we first make sure that those information is found from the interesting materials.
Exactly.
Yeah, because the higher the interest, the more you want to learn, right? For example, you're interested in football, read more football news. You're interested in, let's say, computer games. If you read more news, more information about computer games in English, higher chances you're going to have English much faster. You're going to learn English much faster.
So the golden rule is to read a lot in English, not only magazines, you can read the novels, you can read the books, and you can read articles online, you see, and the social media platforms, you read everyday daily news. So make sure that you read them in the language that you want to obtain. So it's very important.
Yes. Thank you very much. Right now we are finalizing our session. Dear friends, we are going to see you in upcoming sessions again, and we'll cover more topics, more conversation topics on different situations. that's how you will increase your general English ability, and that's how you will increase your communication skills. See you soon.
Yes, we are not saying goodbye to you, our dear friends. See you. Bye.
Hello, my dear friends.
Hello, everybody.
How are you doing all?
Yeah, sure. We have tea, coffee, water.
Good day, everyone. I hope you guys are having a great time. Today,
Are you from around here?
Yes, I am.
So, can you help find me?
You're here.
And they can understand the full context. And of course, they will increase.
Oh, I would like to purchase some bracelets and shoes.
I was wondering whether you have things that are listed here.
hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. What about you?
Not bad.
We are starting
I
our
think every
English
single
series
girl
conversation.
stops shopping.
My dear friends, are you ready?
If yes, so let's get started.